family, welcome to Home Tips with Mira. Thank you for staying, thank you for watching. And you know, Home Tips with Mira is all about learning home tips, DIYs and home remedies. Today on the show, we are going to talk about how to desalt salted fish, that's remove the excess salt from it, and how to also remove the excess salt from your beef, which we refer to as tolo beefy in the Ghanaian parlance, and even nane, pig feet. Yes, how to get rid of all those excess salt. The salt was used to preserve those things, but you know, in consuming it, too much salt is not good for your health. So in as much as we want to enjoy our Kobe and enjoy our beef in our soup or in our stew or whatever, we have to get rid of the excess salt. So today on the show, we are doing DIY, doing your own Kobe. That is, if you went to the market and you bought some extra tilapia and you want to preserve some, how do you go about it? I'll teach you how to do your own Kobe at home and then how to get rid of the excess salt in the DIYs. This is my salted fish that I bought from the market, the Kobe that I was talking about. So when you buy it, because salt was used to preserve it, it has a lot of salt. When you open here, you see that the salt content is there. So what you have to do is just pour the salt out and then pick your scissors and then you cut. I usually prefer to cut the fins. So now our Kobe is ready. I don't like to remove the gills. I just want to leave it there because when I soak it in water, it will still retain a little amount of salt, which will make the head of my Kobe when eating very tasty. If the size of the Kobe is so big, you can divide it as to how you like it and put it in water. And in this water, let it be there for about an hour. After an hour, pour the water away and then fetch another water on top again. You know what makes Kobe interesting to eat is it having a little bit of salt in it. So as you pour the water and fill it, you just have to taste the water to see if the quantity of salt in it is okay. If you keep on pouring and filling, you end up getting rid of all the salt in the Kobe and it wouldn't be tasty. And then this is my beef, which we call tolo beefy. That one too is used with salt to preserve it. So with the same process, we are going to soak our beef in water for an hour. Let the water be enough to cover over it. This process goes for all salted products, soaking them in water for a while and draining the water and filling it. But please, I just want to tell you this. Don't just go and buy the Kobe when you are ready to cook. Because when you do that, you'll not be able to get rid of the salt. So right from the market, if you are somebody who goes to the market and buy things in bulk, immediately you come home, spend time and sort it out like this. And once it is ready, you just wash it, keep it in a Ziploc bag and keep it in your freezer. And once you are ready to cook, you just take it from your freezer and voila, it's ready for you to use. Whilst we wait for our Kobe and our beef to desalt, we are going to learn how to salt your Kobe. The opposite of what we are doing. Yes, so these are some medium-sized tilapia that I got from the market. And I just want to show you how to do your own Kobe at home. That is, if you cannot go to the market to buy. In order to arrive at it being Kobe, it has to be preserved with salt. Salt preserves it. Somebody will ask, why would I want to waste all the time and the energy to preserve this tilapia when I can just go right ahead, fry it or use it in my soup? Well, salted fish is a kind of fish which I enjoy, and I know you also enjoy, like how we have smoked fish and the sun-dried fish. Yes, so now let's begin. I've washed my tilapia already, so I'm getting them from the water. I'm not going to cut the fins, neither will I also remove the gills. I'll leave them right there. and pour the water away. Dab them. I'm pampering them. I'm reaching out for my salt. Here we are, the main ingredients in making Kobe. I'll get a couple of my paper towel. I'm going to place it at the bottom of the bowl that I'll prepare my Kobe inside. So I'm going to line the bottom of the bowl with the salt. I'm just going to fill it with the salt. The reason why I poured salt at the bottom of the bowl is to let the salt be at all the other side of the Kobe. So there's some down and there's some on top. If you want to do Kobe at home, use sea salt, pure sea salt, and it's not expensive. I'm going to use this net to cover it whilst I take it outside for it to sit in the sun. I'm actually using this net because I don't want the flies to contaminate it. This is a DIY, something that you should do at home yourself. There are various methods of getting Kobe out. Some put it in a sack and they use heavy stones on it, but this is something simple that you want to try your hands on at home. So follow me, we are going outside. The sun is about 31 degrees Celsius, and you are going to sun dry it, and then after that we'll see the end result. It's been 14 days since we kept our Kobe in the sun, and look at how one turned out. See, it's so dried and it's so beautiful. So right now what you can do is just cut it and put it in water, dress it like we did earlier on, and keep it in your freezer for any time that you would want to use it. Thank you so much for watching Home Tips with Mira. I know you have learned something today. Please don't forget to watch me on this same channel, and also remember to subscribe, like and share, and always stay positive. Bye-bye.